9/11 was a pivotal point, not only politically, but also musically.
There wasn't a band on the planet that got more radio airplay than Nickelback.
How You Remind Me has been considered one of America's most played songs ever.
You couldn't get away from Nickelback if you tried. I mean, you would have had to go to the moon.
They sold out arenas, sold millions of albums. They were the definition of mainstream success.
Nickelback was played more than the Beatles, more than the Rolling Stones.
But then, something strange happened.
It's like a meme. You know what a meme is?
What's that, Nickelback?
Nickelderb. Still a better band than Nickelback, wanted for crimes against music. People started to hate them, and I mean really hate them.
That bad music makes people violent. Like Nickelback makes me want to kill Nickelback.
It was a global movement against Nickelback.
They were part of cancel culture before we had a name for it.
Not because of a scandal, not because of offensive lyrics, but because they existed.
It's like if the Beatles were produced by Nickelback. It's music, but it sucks.
How did Nickelback become the most hated band on the planet? And why?
The only thing I want to hear right now is the sweet sound of this Nickelback CD cracking as I drive over it repeatedly.
Let me tell you a story. September 11th, 2001 changed everything. America went from feeling invincible to vulnerable overnight.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center.
Fear, uncertainty, questions about safety, about the government, about the future. People were anxious, angry, looking for something to hold on to.
America today is on bended knee in prayer for the people whose lives were lost here.
In the middle of all that chaos, this song appeared.
This is how you remind me of I really am.
Nickelback's album Silver Side Up was released on 9/11, one of the darkest days in American history, and they actually had to perform that night.
It was such a weird, eerie feeling. So I walked out there and I said, in one of the darkest moments in American history, please just let us be a form of distraction so you don't have to think about what's going on.
How You Remind Me became the soundtrack of late 2001. A song about frustration, regret, and feeling lost. It wasn't trying to be profound, but somehow it resonated with millions of people.
Now because of all of you, we get to stand up here and we get to do this. Thank you so much.
It hit #1 on 4 different Billboard charts at the same time. Rock stations played it every hour.
Nickelback explodes. They become absolutely ubiquitous.
All these buses lined up and all these trucks. And I'm like, who are all these people? And our tour manager comes over and goes, all those guys over there? That's your lighting crew. I'm like, who's that? Well, that's audio. Who's the guy standing right behind me? That's your new bodyguard. How big is this tour? It's the whole world, Chad. I'm like, the whole world? He goes, yeah, and by the way, it's sold out. Things are pretty good right now in the Nickelback camp.
Japan for a while. I tour in the U.S. to Europe and then back to the U.S., then over to Australia.
So when How You Remind Me came out, I think we played 220 shows that year.
And not just platinum, Chad. Triple platinum.
Nickelback! Nickelback!
And I remember I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do with all this money? Because I just thought I'm so, because I just didn't need anything. So some people are addicted to buying purses. Some people are addicted to buying shoes. I think I'm addicted to toys. Every time I see one, I have to buy it. So I'm trying to get help for it.
By the end of the decade, How You Remind Me was officially the most played song on American radio. Not just rock, all radio. And Nickelback didn't hide what they were about. Lead singer and songwriter Chad Kroeger wrote about getting drunk on a Tuesday. Getting through everyday life. And wanting to be a rock star. Nothing poetic, just relatable situations that